bringing in fan bases beyond, the fan base that the local fan base the team could attract. The one thing David will know this, being a Floridian, so many, and being a Mets fan, right? So, so many people in Florida being transplants, being from the Northeast or being from the Midwest, um, you bring a lot of those loyalties with you, and that would drive a huge number of attendance. Orlando's one of those places where we have a very balanced relocation population, more so than I would say on the west. David, bound by you, there's a lot more people from the Midwest, and on the East Coast, there's a lot more people from the East Coast. Um, so you do have Orlando kind of brings all that together. So you just got a big opportunity from, like you say, from not just tourists, which I agree with you. I never even thought of that, being that Orlando is actually a better spot for tourism for families and potential baseball fans than Vegas would be. Plus, it's a larger population. Um, the local population of metropolitan Orlando is probably double or triple what Las Vegas's is.
Yeah.
So, 15th biggest media market in the country. Um, it's basically swapping and you don't lose the Tampa media market because
Mhm.
they are primary and secondary markets of each other. Um, we've got the Magic in Orlando. Tampa doesn't have a NBA team, right? Um, so people in Tampa, if they're following a basketball team, it might be the Magic, right? If you're they have the Lightning in the NHL in Tampa. Orlando doesn't have a professional hockey team, so there's kind of like this trade-off, right? So between Tampa and Orlando, it's all goes across Central Florida. Not to mention the number of people from the Tampa area. I was having this discussion the other day, and I said the amount of influx of people visiting Orlando from Tampa is much larger than the influx of people visiting Tampa from Orlando, because of the theme parks and all the entertainment options. So to me, and obviously I'm in favor of it as a local resident and a baseball fan, and I would love to see an MLB team locally. Um, but even from an outsider perspective, I got to say that it makes a lot of sense.